Jordan, good to see you. I'm starting with a great question. Are annuities a good investment? Annuity sales set new records in 2024. In the first 9 months of the year, we saw a 23% increase to $331 billion. And LIMRA, which tracks the numbers, expects annuity sales to exceed 1.1 trillion from 2022 to 2024. So there are so many different kinds of annuities, but why do people seem to have such a love-hate relationship with them?
Well, Aaron, I actually hate annuities that don't
Okay.
help our clients accomplish their goals, where I love some annuities that help our clients accomplish their goals. And the problem is there's just so many different types of annuities out
Yeah.
there. And sadly, from my experience and our firm's experience, many people are sold a product or sold an annuity that doesn't align to their goals because that person or that company was trying to make some money off of the person where they weren't looking at the big picture plan. So you got to
Mm.
look at the different types of investment tools out there because really it's just a tool and see what are you trying to accomplish and seeing if annuities or the different types of annuities can help you fit your goals and align to your strategy because there's not a good or bad investment. There's just pros and cons.
Right. So before we get into the specific kinds of annuities, one reason they've been seeing record sales is because interest rates have been so high, which means good news for annuities. So now that rates are coming down, are they still a good investment?
Yeah, I do believe interest rates have played a vital role in those percentages of increase because we had an all-year 10-year high in the interest rates, and these annuities, you could replace them and you could get a 30, 40, maybe 50% increase to your income, or you could double or triple your growth potential in some of these old annuities. So because of that massive spike in interest rates, you were able to upgrade, just like you upgrade your phone every few years, better technology, you get better growth in the annuities, better income. And now interest rates aren't at an all-time high, yes, but we are seeing every single day opportunities that really still enhance and get better income and better growth and even reduce fees or eliminate fees in some of these annuities. So I believe anyone that has an annuity over the last 3, 5, 7, 10 years, they need to get it reviewed and almost day one, they can get an upgrade in their current annuity.
Interesting. So you and I talk often, Jordan, about creating stable income in retirement. How do annuities play a role in achieving that goal?
Well, Aaron, I have a question for you that I ask every single one of my clients when we're first getting to know each other. And Aaron, when your retirement plan in the future, do you want more guaranteed income in your retirement?
I would. I think that would make me sleep better at night.
For most people, they answer that way. And if
Yeah.
you want guaranteed income, the only way we can do that is through annuities, right? So there's special types of annuities that'll give you guaranteed income for life that you can never run out of money in that annuity investment. So for some people that are more conservative or they like guarantees, they might like annuities. I have some clients that are like, you know what, I don't need guarantees. I have a lot of net worth and I don't care if the market drops 20 or 30% because I'm not going to lose sleep. Maybe an annuity is not good for that person. But again, there's a pro and a con. And if you want more guaranteed income in your retirement, annuities could be a good fit.
All right. So then, Jordan, can you please walk me through maybe the three biggest kinds of annuities that are out there?
So the first type of annuity is kind of your fixed annuity. And kind of I equate that to a CD, where you get a fixed interest rate for a period of time. And after that maturity of that time, you can take all your money out. While that's growing, it's tax deferred. So you don't get that 1099. I call it a love letter from the IRS around February and March. You pay taxes on that. So that's going to be compound growth tax deferred until you take that money out. The second type of annuity is index annuities. Now, there's lots of different variations. Some of them, you're indexed to the market growth where you can make 50, 60, 70% of the gains of the market without any of the market losses. There's different also types of indexes where you can get even more than 100% of the market growth, but usually you have some losses equated to that. And that usually equates more to the variable side, which is that third type, where you can actually be directly in the market, use leverage and get good returns, but also you have some risk that you could lose money. The problem with, I think, variable annuities is a lot of people, they don't understand them. They're paying way too much in fees and they don't realize how much they're paying. And we like to educate people on what they have and then see how we can enhance it or maybe replace it and upgrade it based on their goals and their situation. But there's no right or wrong. but we just want to decide what the goals are and then use the tools to accomplish your goals and our clients' goals.
I've been hearing a lot about registered index-linked annuities lately. They're known as RILAs. In fact, the sales of RILAs are up 37% from the previous year. Who should be considering a RILA annuity?
Yeah, obviously we want to create a plan. So this is not a recommendation, but for some people that maybe have a longer time horizon or they're trying to be tax efficient while they have higher income, RILAs are a great way to use leverage where you can actually have a buffer on the downside of 10 or 20%. So if the market drops 10 or 20%, you actually don't lose any money. And a lot of people like that safety net. But what if those people, but I feel kind of, I want that, I want to win, right? I want to make more money.
Yeah.
So what if the market does good over the next 3-6 years? Well, you can make 115% of the S&P 500 or other indexes, where you can actually make more than the S&P 500. Now, obviously it depends on state by state, but here in Illinois, some of the RILAs that we use, they're 100% liquid at any given time. You have protection on the downside, and you have actually leverage enhanced growth on the S&P and other indexes. So it's a great way for some people, but it doesn't fit every situation.
Would you recommend risk-averse investors allocate a portion of their bond portfolio to annuities?
So bonds about 3-4 years ago, I hated bonds, honestly, because interest rates only had one place to go, which was up. Now interest rates are coming down a little bit. There could be an opportunity for bonds, but I believe many people that have a heavy bond concentration, they are not super aggressive. They're more conservative. And sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And people don't know that you can make 5, 10, 15% in these annuities and take zero market risk, which might be much better returns than bonds. And if you didn't know this, I'll tell you now, or you found out in 2022, you can lose money in bonds. So we don't want our clients to take unnecessary risk. So sometimes we do use annuities as a bond alternative. Obviously, I have other videos that talks about different income that we can generate. If you like our page and subscribe or look through our YouTube or different channels, you can see those other options you have. But annuities are not the only bond replacement option, but they could be a great option for some people.
Right. Now, your YouTube is a great resource page for people to learn kind of at their own pace. It's wonderful. But last question, Jordan, there are clearly so many options. It seems overwhelming. How do you help a client figure out what he or she needs?
There's a lot of tools, a lot of options, a lot of information out there, right? You just Google everything these days. You can go on YouTube and find so much information. But when you have that one-on-one personal conversation, you get to know who the person is, what their goals are, what their values are. You can create a comprehensive plan to accomplish their goals. We in our firm, we have a process that we trademarked, our safe and secure retirement roadmap, where we take people through all aspects of their financial planning. I believe taxes interject on almost everything from your investments to your health care, when you got IRMA, to your income planning, to everything else you're doing inside your portfolio and legacy. So we want to look at the big picture, create a plan, and see how these tools, investments, or maybe annuities can fit inside that plan.
Great. Jordan, again, just a reminder to people watching, please like and subscribe so that they get notifications when we have these new videos. And also, Jordan, your contact information at the end. We do have a very easy QR code that they can scan, but how else can they find you with questions?
Yeah, they can call our main number. I think we have that as well, 847-499-3454. Our goal for you is to help you and our clients to live today while we help plan for tomorrow. So hopefully we can help you live more, and we can do the planning so you have less stress.
Great. Jordan, thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.